Look at God. What's happening, everybody? What's happening with you? Who we got? Who we got? My man Teach. He said I'm about to give him all tens. Gonna give him tens, man. We gonna talk about it, man. Hey, hey, it's your rating, bro. That's good, DS. K Rod, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Front line ski K Row. What piece do you got? Piece of I welcome. I'm just acting weird right now because that's my first time seeing that name, so I don't know. But Daryl Deloach, what's good, man? What's up with you, bro? Hey, man, y'all come on in, man. Get comfortable, man. Everybody that's already here. Eh, eh, eh. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. That boy, K Rod, he said, I'm happy I did that interview with Maddie today. Hey, man, it's going to be all right, man. I told you, man. Just keep doing it. You like it, do it. It's going to be all right. DP, what's good, my guy? Peace to you, guys. Hey, what's up with you, boy?
What's good, Pimp? What's good, Pimp?
Man, another day, another dime. I appreciate y'all time. How you doing, bro?
Everything, man. Let me get right.
Hey, go ahead, get comfortable, man. Take y'all shoes off, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Mr. Granger, how you doing? What's up? Peace, God. My boy seen and unseen. What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Snack B, what's good? What's good? Tay, I see you. I see you. How you doing? Beautiful.
Fighter rate, man. Fighter rate.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna take the cap off and leave it where it's at, right? My boy Tim Muzzy, what's happening with you? What's happening with you? I see my brother out there. I'll be call Al when you need to get it done. He'll send you the right way.
It's like
Man,
church.
hey man, what's going on, man? Crazy boxing crazy, man. It's like wow, this shit we be saying like, damn, like make you almost want to shoot somebody. Like, damn, do I gotta pull a pistol out on you? Is this what we on? Crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. Check. Can y'all hear me okay? Man, y'all know what it
Yeah.
is. All right. Spider ratings, man. It's Thursday night. It's Spider ratings. We gonna do the one, the only Shakur Stevenson, man. A young phenom. You know what I'm saying? Is he there yet? You know what I'm saying? Is he good enough yet? Is what we see? Does that transition? You know what I mean? Only time will tell, right? What else we got, man? Tay in the building, giving her shouts out to you. DP Rocker, Al B Teach. What's good, my guy? What's happening with it, man? Yeah, man. I sat and watched. I watched about. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I watched about 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, just with everything on the
Talking
table.
my ass off on mute, Ricky. How you doing, man?
Yeah. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything. If you take it out as clothes and naked and leave everything out, yeah. I'll be honest with y'all, yeah. If we leave everything out, or not what's out, but what he hasn't done yet, or we ain't see him in there with, yeah. That's my real question. That's my question. That's what I should say. Man, go ahead, hit the like button, man. Y'all know we can get 10 up to 10 up in here. You give your rating 1 through 10 on these specific categories, and we'll rate that fighter on the average at the end. Link is pinned to the top of the chat on YouTube. So go ahead, and if you want to jump on, come on, get on. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a little boxing, man. Shout out to that boy OTB. Boy, OTB boxing class. If y'all hadn't checked him out, go ahead, check him out, man. Go ahead, check that man OTB out. What's up, boxing? What's happening with you? Man. Hey, take your time. Take your time. No bigs, no bigs. I appreciate all y'all time. Today is the best day of your life. What up, E? That boy A1 Hoops on.
What's all right, Ricky? You all right, Ricky? What happened to you last week, Pimp?
What do you mean?
You missed it. you You missed the fight raid, bro.
Oh man, no, I did it on that Sunday. That's why I did Canelo. We did Canelo.
Okay, yeah, okay, okay. So that what that was. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, let me know if y'all be really, if y'all really on fighter ratings like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, you made it, nigga. You made it a religion, then you gonna stop the religion.
I'm saying life getting in the way sometimes. Is all I'm saying, man. But yeah, man.
Know that, man.
Let me know, man. Y'all know what it is. Go ahead, click the link, man. Don't be scared. Canelo? Snack was good with you, man.
A sneak Canelo. It was a sneak jump.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. Y'all know what today is. Today we're gonna do that fighter ratings on Shakur Stevenson, man. Great fighter, man. Great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Got some questions from me, but they don't take away from what we seeing. I don't take away from what I'm seeing. All right. Just need some questions answered. All right, y'all ready, man? Let's get the boring shit out the way. Y'all know who it is. I am.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
your favorite YouTuber coming at y'all one more again. Man, make sure y'all follow me on all the social media platforms. It'll be in the description. If not, go back a video, go back forward. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to find me if you want to find me. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get this fight ratings on the way. Y'all know y'all time is valuable to me. Again, we're going to rate this for one particular fighter on 1 to 10. And a series of different categories, starting with or not boxing ability, power, ring IQ, footwork, strength of resume. It's not who you didn't fight, who you did fight. What's up, my brethren? Kano Loco in the building. What's up? What you got?
Hey, you tricked me to come here, man. You tricked me, man. You tricked me.
Man. Look, man, we family, right?
Yes, indeed.
So what you talking about, man? We gonna talk about it, right?
We gonna talk about it, man. Oh, hey, Southern T, I will see you Saturday, bro.
Yeah, I'm being that junk.
All right. So we gonna go ahead and go through it, man. We got that strength of resume, defensive ability, a chin, ability to take a good shot, and we'll start it off always with the eye test. The eye test. Let me get my pad and paper ready. All right.
Oh shit.
We're gonna start with my brother. He came in a little late, but he always on time. Kano Loco Sports. When you first saw Shakur Stevenson, man, what'd you think?
Man, I'm gonna keep it honest. I thought he was the goods, man. I mean, everything that I see on film leads me to believe that he has every tool in the box, man, to be successful in boxing, man. So he's always passed the eye test. Now, for me, he's always passed the eye test. Is there a rating in there from 1 to 10, or is this just a thought on this certain one here?
No, everything is graded. You give him a 10 out the box, correct? When you first
I'll bring y'all ass up here too.
Definitely, I'll give him a 10. And hey, man, let me if you don't mind, man, let me do this one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's who's in the building now. I see her.
What's up with you, boxing?
What's up, yo? What's up? I'm on the clock. I'm at work, but we're gonna get this. I thought you was gonna do this last Thursday, honestly.
No, it's my fault. I apologize.
Man, see, I knew it was a trap, man. Ashley here, she gonna crucify him.
Hey, I'm gonna give him my honest opinion.
I know.
To you, it might be a stake. I might put some stakes in his hand and some thorns on his forehead, but to me, I'm just gonna give him my honest opinion. So, is it my turn? What we talk about? The eye test?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give him a 9. I mean, the only thing that I know that he don't really do is knockouts, and I love knockouts. So I just take 1 point. That man's a 9, solid 9.
Got you. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time, double time. T, what you got on it, bro? The eye test when you look at that man, Shakur Stevenson.
I'm gonna give Shakur Stevens a 9 for the eye test because the first time I saw him, he was actually knocking a nigga out, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this young nigga?" knocking these niggas out like this. Quick hands, I like him. Like flashy. He don't get out of knockouts, but he do it. It's flashy the way he do it. You know what I mean? It's quick.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Gotcha. All right, man. Let's see what they saying in the chat. We don't want this to go too fast. We got an hour. Who we got in the building? That boy A1
I could have said something more about Sugar Shakur. I saw Sugar Shakur fight in person.
L Flower say 8.5 on the eye test. DS, what's good, my guy? He said an 8.8. Who else in the building? Y'all, I don't want to miss y'all when y'all come through. So, what's up, Coach? I see you. What's up, my guy? All right. Teach said Genius Stevenson 10 on the eye test. All right, man. Look, man.
Y'all got to come up here, Coach.
Yeah. When I first saw him, he looked. I want to be totally transparent in this moment. He looked boring. Right? Real linear. You know what I mean? It's like it look a certain way. When you look at him, right? But boring. Yes, boring. When I first saw him, he was boring. This is my critique. Right? He was boring. But it's a reason for that, and we'll get into that later. Okay.
What you gonna give him?
What's the number? Yeah.
Oh, so if I had to give him a number when I first saw him, when I was looking at him, it was like an 8. Again, this is my opinion. Okay. Let's get the easy one out the way. I want to stop that one first, though. Let's go to get the easy one out the way. Footwork. Ash, what you giving for Footwork?
His footwork is nice, but he doesn't really use it. Like, I've seen a lot more footwork versus Valdez only because he was ducking under. He's trying to do other things defensively. Besides just judging defense, he was trying to slip and duck under punches. So I've seen more of him moving his feet and using his feet. But he's kind of a flat-footed in my opinion. He's kind of a flat-footed fighter. I don't think his footwork is all of that. Being that he has all the skills that he has and all the combinations, the speed and all of that, he should be better than Lomachenko. He should look better than him when it comes to footwork. Since he can do all of that, he has the ability to do all of that. I don't really see the footwork. I'm going to give Shakur a 7. And that's being generous. Yeah.
Cono Loco, Footwork.
Well, Footwork, that's one that I'm not going to give him a 10 on, man, simply because he could do better with his footwork.
Mm-hmm.
He does get a little bit flat-footed at times. I have no idea why. Maybe because he's bored and it's just too easy at the moment, because I know he's got better footwork than that. But since he's not displaying it and showing it to everybody, I got to dock him for it. I have to dock him for him. I have to be fair about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so in my opinion, I'm going to give it a 9.
Gotcha. All right, T, what you got? Oh, I'm sorry, 817.
What's happening? I don't want to cut in front of nobody. Let me catch the end.
No, we rolling around, bro. How you doing, my guy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I seen it with Shakur, and I was 13 minutes late, and I slapped myself, man.
Hey, man, we'll wait for you, my guy. So let's go. We'll get the footwork from you, man. Go ahead and rate his footwork, man.
Footwork. I don't think I heard my sister Ashley, and I can respect that, but I tend to think that he hasn't had many fighters make him do things that he was uncomfortable doing, and that's a credit to him, I think. and also a lack of credible opposition as well. You know what I'm saying, on his way up. But I believe that he has the ability to do, you know, just about anything. And really, with his footwork is, like you say, he's flat-footed, but it's very simple. It's his ability, it's punch placement and his feet placement, you know, and how they work in unison. And he's able to control distance. And being able to control distance in the way that he does, you have to have great feet.
Mm-hmm.
So with all of that being said, I give him a 9 on footwork. I mean, no, I haven't seen him float like a butterfly or sting like a bee, you know, necessarily, but he doesn't have to. And his control of distance, you know, I'll line that with footwork. And I mean, it's impeccable. So I give him a 9.
All right, man. Thanks so much, man. That's not. And what would you give him for the eye test when you first saw him, bro?
Oh, on the eye test, I give him a 9.5. Only reason I say I wouldn't give him a 10 on the eye test, you know, watching it, is because he don't have that knockout power.
Okay, gotcha.
That one punch, you know what I'm saying? Snap your neck back shit.
Yeah. I hear you, bro. I see that. T.
We on footwork.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give him a 9. I think he got underrated footwork. He know where to put. It's not flashy like laterally or even back and forth, but he know where to place his feet at all times. I think people don't give him enough credit for that. He know where to put his feet at, where he don't really got to move that much. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 9 for it off that.
Okay, I got you, bro. K-Rod, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going, Rick?
Hey, just another day, man. Everything good with you?
Yep, I just got back home from work.
Okay, awesome, man. But hey, man, I pray everybody had a great day, man. K-Rod, what you got for him on that footwork, real quick, bro?
Footwork. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
You wanna,
I think Shakur has the ability to move better, but you know, like what Ashley said, earlier, he chooses not to move, you know, like away from like certain shots that are coming back to him, and he tends to be like too contingent, like staying inside the pocket, and I think he can become like a better, like, you know, mover than to be inside of the pocket. So that's my grade.
Gotcha. All right, man. And before we move on, let me go ahead and get that eye test when you first saw him there, K-Roski.
Eye test. I probably say 9.5. Shakur is a very talented individual, and he has the ability to grow into like a bigger threat in the future. But that eye test is definitely very high. He doesn't back away from a challenge, and he kind of shows that he's ready to get up there to the high level. He just needs to prove it.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's fair, bro. For the footwork, man, straight up and down, bro, his footwork is like a 9.5. Right? And I'm gonna say, and this is why I say why. He know where to be, right? He know where to be, bro. Offense, defense, he knows where to be. It doesn't matter, bro. And you think it's like the question I had, yeah, honestly, till this fight with the boy he just fought. The question that I had was like, okay, I think he can do it, but nah, he ain't had to do it yet. Or would he be able to do it if he had to be able to get this way right here? And he showed me off a chance when dude went across the ropes and the way he pivoted to get them shots off. Right? The dude was falling. He flipped out the way, he flipped out to his feet, shifted, boom, boom. He did spin back in, hit him down in one spot. And why it looked heavy and it looks spaced, or it's not forced. It's not forced. Everything he do is like sliding on goddamn roller skates damn near. It's just not what you used to seeing. I give his footwork a 9.5. I give his footwork a 9.5. Next up, Boxing ability. K-Rod.
I give it a 10. His boxing ability is definitely superb. He definitely knows what he's doing, and he doesn't put himself in bad situations where he's in the danger zone.
Okay, appreciate it, bro. Or 817. Where you go? 817, you there? Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You changed your icon?
Yeah. You know what that is? Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, okay. The the glass.
Yeah, when mother was out there in the water and just got swallowed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know who that is in that water, but
Hey, make the fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's stay on top of Rick. We'll cook that.
Man, let's make the fight. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the fight, man. We can talk about it. And like I said, I can see why they see it. I can see why they see it. You know what I'm saying? Ashley, boxing ability. Shakur Stevenson.
He has great boxing ability. I'm gonna straight up give it a 10. His boxing ability. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, that's what makes him so good. That's why he beats everybody. That's why he looks the way he does in the ring, because he's so good at boxing. Nothing else. He specializes in boxing. So I think he straight up locks down spacing as far as defense is concerned, because he knows defense. If you can defensively win a round, and not throw no punches, like if you can do that defensively, you're a hard fighter to beat. He got a little bit of pop. He got speed. He got size over a lot of fighters, and he be putting them together. He don't throw 1 or 2 punches at a time unless it's a jab. Like, he's very educated with his punches. Very good punch placement. It's a 10 for his boxing IQ.
Appreciate you. Kano Loco.
Man, I can't even believe this is even a question. This is a 10 plus. Woo. This man boxes anybody's socks off. This man can box from the inside. He can box from mid-range. He can box from the outside. He has all the phases that you would want a boxer to have when it comes to just the fundamentals of boxing. That's got to give him a 10, man. I've seen him fight on the inside and not even get touched from the inside. I've seen him do that in mid-range. I've seen him do it on the outside. Man, that's a deadly combination right there to beat, man, right there. And that is why I'm going to give him a 10.
Gotcha, bro. Skin A.
No, I'm going to give him a 9.5. Only because I think Floyd is a team when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And I don't think he just quite. Ain't nothing more than that. I just can't give him. I don't think he's perfect at boxing. Now, it's something else I think he's perfect at, but not the boxing ability. But 9.5.
Gotcha, bro. 817.
I can't stand skinny motherfucking ass, man. He beat me to it, man. My bro beat me to it. I got a 9.5, just quite simply. You know what I'm saying? On the strength of my man BF when he slid through here. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be strong in the area for that 10 to get laid down, I think. You know what I'm saying? And purely, as far as boxing, I akin it to a great receiver. A great receiver will tell you why a slant got to be ran at a certain depth. You know what I'm saying? They can tell you why. And not only can he tell you his position, he can tell you why he's doing it because of the lineman, the quarterback, this, that, and the third. Akin that to boxing. Shakur can tell you why he doing what he doing and what it's going to cause and what it's going to bring. He's a chess player when he boxes. He's 2 steps ahead. So I give him a 9.5. He got to complete it. He got to finish the career. You know what I mean? For me to 10 him out, when it comes to this. Mm-hmm. But I give him a 9. Actually, I give him about a 9.7 to be honest with you.
Gotcha, bro.
Let me get technical.
9.7. Gotcha, bro. Yeah, man. Looking at it, man. Like The tools is there, bro. The tools is there. Everything's there. Jabbed up and down game, bro. Like, it's there, bro. It's there. And I hate 817, bro, because he know why he doing it though. You know what I'm saying? He know why he doing it. He ain't throwing a jab just to jab you. When he pushing that jab out, he pushing that jab out to put that glove, your glove, in your eye. Right? He know why he doing it. On the inside, bro, like it's loud, but it's quiet at the same time. Right? It's loud, but it's quiet at the same time. Right? To you, it looked like you getting off work. To you, it looked like you getting off work. That's what it looked like to you. Yeah, man. Yeah. He fight when he fight when he want to fight. He fight when that fight don't start until Shakur say, "Are we about to fight?" Right? So, and he know to get to that because he know his pop ain't where he really wanted to be. Did y'all hear what I said?
It's like I just typed. It's like he going with an X every time. He know he got to chop the tree down. You dig what I'm saying? He know he ain't got no chainsaw. He know he can't just run right through it. He always come with the X and he prepared. He chopped the tree down, bro.
Right. That's different. It's the patience. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit there and beat your gloves. You want to sit there and beat your gloves and think, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to go long. It's all right. We going to get you there. And he know why he doing it. He know why he doing it, man. But his ability, man, like I said, and it ain't even about, it's a 10. Right? His ability is a 10. Big Tex, what's good with you? Right? It's a 10. That's not the question. That is not the question.
Hey, the way he shielded his body on the inside with Valdez and didn't allow that hook to get to the body, he didn't just shield it. He made him pay. He made him pay with inside uppercuts, quick ones. You know what I'm saying? Made him get up out that clinch, reset him. Not only block it, hit his ass, reset him, and go back to the jab. So all that getting inside, he was frustrating him with that shit every time.
Hey, and he was like, and he'd be like, here's an elbow for your effort.
Facts. And rough him up on the way out.
It get nasty in there. People get lost. People get lost. Right?
That's a long 3 minutes when you fucking with somebody like that, bro.
Man, let's get to it, man. Defensive ability.
That's a real 3 minutes.
Defensive ability. Defense. What they say? Can't win. You can't be the champ without defense, right? Kano Loco, what you got on this defense, bro?
Man, that's a 10 plus as well, man. I mean, look at how evasive he is, man. No matter where he is in that ring, no matter what range he's at, even if he might not be able to move, he knows if he might not be able to move away from it, he knows how to pivot. Like, he'll give a different angle to him, where even if they graze him, it's just a graze. It ain't a full blow on there. I mean, he doesn't get hit flush. It's just, you're gonna get hit in boxing, so getting hit is part of the game. But to be able to defensively be responsible to the point where they're hitting nothing but air, or they're just barely touching you. That's a 10 in defensive ability, and it also frustrates the opponent, man. Another big 10 plus for Shakur Stevenson. God damn it!
I got you, bro. Ashley, what you got for it?
Shakur Stevenson's defense ability.
Yes.
His defense ability is great. His ability to judge defense is second to none as far as fighters that are in the weight class. But as far as defense ability goes, nobody's defense is perfect. And of course, you get hit in boxing. But when it comes to defense, there's a few things you can do defensively. I haven't seen him do everything. So I'm going to give him a 9. Because I believe his bread and butter is to judge distance and using his reach to do that. And the fact that he doesn't really like fighting fighters that has his ability. I mean, I'm not gonna say like fighting. I'll say when it comes to Kunta, just because he had some pop and he was his size, he fought totally different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a 9 defensive ability.
I can see that. What you got on the Skinny?
I'm giving him a 10 for his defense. The only time you could really say he may have got hit was against Valdez, and if you go check them punch stats, that shit still was horrible. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shakur one of them dudes, like, you can talk that shit about his defense, but when you go check them numbers, same reason I like Shakur is the same reason I like LeBron, because you can go check that stat sheet and it's gonna tell you everything that you need to know. When it comes to that defense, I've seen this dude. I've seen 2 people do this. Now maybe I seen Pernell do this, okay, but maybe I could tell me somebody else. I seen this man standing in the inside, shoulder roll a nigga while he was laughing at him. Mm-hmm. I seen him do that a few times to people. Shakur, you know what I mean? Talk to him, then shoot it straight at their ass. You know what I mean? This. He barely moving with it. He efficient with his movement and with his energy too in the ring. You know what I mean? It's real subtle. For his percentages to be that high, he don't even move a lot. You know, it's a myth that he like to run around the ring and shit. He don't even move that much. He is in the pocket at mid-range, at long range, making people miss with subtle movements. That man defense is a 10. His defense is a 10.
Got you. Thanks, bro. K-Rod.
10 out of 10. He doesn't really get hit that much, and he's definitely, like a true masterclass defensive wizard. I think the greatest thing about him for his fighting style is that, even though that he doesn't need to use his footwork, he knows how to, immobilize people's shots a lot more using his upper body movement. And I think that's something that I don't really see out of a lot of fighters, because a lot of them are too uncomfortable doing that because they're afraid of getting hit. Yeah. So that's something that Shakur is very gifted at doing, and it takes somebody with a lot of confidence to master that inside the pocket. And his defense is just beyond supreme. So 10 out of 10 for him.
Okay.
And I gotta add something else, Rick, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
He's got the lowest percentage in all of boxing.
And he's standing right in front of you.
Okay, the lowest percentage of any boxer currently fighting. He has been hit the least. If that's not a 10, then nobody else in boxing has a 10.
And he's standing right in front of you while he's standing right in front of you. Make you miss.
Yeah, I got you. Man, okay.
Hold up there, no. I feel like that was shot, so I feel like I should say something else. Hold up there, no.
Hey,
all of that stuff happens because he's fighting lower tier competition, and I know y'all know that. He hasn't fought nobody that y'all thought was a 50-50. Hell, 60-40, 70-30. Everybody he fights smaller than him. No more shots, okay? Let's go.
817.
Shout out to my sister, man. Shout out to the queen, man. But check it out. When you talk about defensive ability and you put this man's name with two other people. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, when I just say that, you already know the two other people that I'm talking about. And those people that they put him in the ilk in, I mean, it's a 10 without question. There's nothing more to develop here. Even if he was fighting better competition, I mean, you still be using that shit. And I mean, Shakur, when it comes to defensive ability, bro, I mean, it's like instead of a basketball or a football or even a boxing glove being put in his crib, somebody put 52 blocks in his crib as a kid. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So, I mean, defense is probably what I don't know. Defense is like what they taught him first and just drilled him in. You know how coaches just tell you don't get a ball, you just run. You know what I'm saying? Or just run play. That's what it's built on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more to develop here. It's a 10 out of 10, bro.
Nothing more to develop, huh?
Nah, man, not when it comes not when it comes to the defense, because I mean, even yet it's still with the ability to move defensively, right? The understanding of all that jumping around, moving around, running around, understanding that the quick, subtle movements will get me out of trouble, and that will allow me to have the legs to be able to do it in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th rounds and the money rounds when they getting tired. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't been doing all that moving around and shit. I just been moving when I have to. I mean, the ability to even do that, to know when to take a walk, to fight on the inside, to know when to tie up, how to take punches with your forearms, how to take them with your shoulders, with your elbows and shit. Shakur is a master at it, bro. It's a 10.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we understand. He has to understand. You know what I'm saying? My man, Mr. Mott, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
Appreciate you. Got on the Cash App, man. At $4.99. I appreciate you, guys. Appreciate you, man. That man Johnny Q said that's true. OTB just alluded to that. That girl Ashley, boy, I'm telling you though, God working funny ways. He said, well, y'all credit his defense to some part that he's always the bigger fighter.
They're always gonna make excuses for him anyway.
I don't care, bro.
No excuses, just a question.
Ricky said, man, we got to judge them by what they did, not what they didn't do. He fight who in front of him. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm saying this is not a judge or a diss. This is just a question.
I see past that. I know what it is, man. They're never gonna give that young man no credit.
No, but besides that, I'm saying, so you saying no matter what, right? No matter what, right? A bigger fighter with, a little bit more of his stature, I should say, would fare different.
My man, I always say this, and I've been saying this, and I've been saying it for years, and I've been saying it for years and years and years. On any weight division, I don't care who it is, you step on that damn scale and you make weight, that's your ass, period. I don't want to hear shit about size after that. If y'all make weight, y'all make weight. Simple as that.
But we do agree that he is that. Now we're trying to figure out the reason why he is that, but we do agree that he is that, though.
And let's say he recognized the motherfucker got power, or they got size on him, or they got length on him, say as a Nakathelia, right?
That's what I'm saying.
He was able to make the defensive adjustments and not allow his strengths to overwhelm him. You feel what I'm saying? Whoa, I recognize it. Shit, I can still maneuver and get my shit out and win these rounds easy and take no punishment. You got to give it to him when it comes to that.
Defensibility, bro. Defensibility. This is so deep. T said, yep. As T said, he stands right in front of you. He's giving these lower opponents a handicap to hit them. We just analyzing the game, man. Somebody in here probably going to give Shakur an 8 for power in here and say he didn't get his grown man strength yet. Hey, man.
I read that.
hey, man, we just talking about the game, man. We just talking about the game. Man, like I want to give him a 10, bro. I want to give him a 10, but them right hands, bro. All right, them right hands. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He could be timed. All right, when you look at it and you look at it, right? If you look at it for really what it is, with the competition he been in there with, he can be timed.
Did you hear what I said?
All the guys, we just, even though it's, hey, you made the weight, right? All right. Even though you made the weight, we got to acknowledge that we got some advantages. That's part of the game. No ill will. They signed the contract. The fight happened. It came out the way it came out, right? That's all we talking about. No judgments. He's almost there. Almost. He's almost there. On the inside, he got a good grab. He got a good grapple game too. It's decent, right? It's decent. Like he know how to stop a fight when he want to stop a fight, right? Especially as against guys he know he can, you know what I'm saying? I can put you up WWE Hulk Hogan style. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dude right now. Look. All right. So he almost there. He take way too many right hands for me. Do he see some of them off? Yep, he sure do. He do see some of them off. Right? But they there. And it's on tape. Right? He almost there. I give him a 9.
We all said he either had 9s or 10s on boxing ability and defense.
Yeah, I give him a 9. He almost there. Hey, that's what we trying to do, OTB. Right? It's just people see it. We all see it, but just people see it different ways. You know what I'm saying? It's who can get it off. That's all it really is. If we being honest about it. You know what I'm saying? That's one that like, and this the thing. And I want to wrap around, right? When I said for eye test, he looked boring. He do, right? He do, right? Because he's so consistent. He's so consistent, bro. It's like, it's good boxing. Right? If you had a book of boxing and he like, okay, for this shot, if you can wave off a catch this shot here, throw this shot. If you can roll it here, throw this shot. Yeah. Make you miss, make you pay. That's his motto.
Did you hear what I said?
And we're going to be honest about it. Make them miss, make them pay is Shakur's motto. That's a fact. No bullshit. No refereeing. Yeah. Next up. Power. Go ahead with it, skinny.
Shakur Power. All right, this where y'all gonna say I'm hating on Shakur. All right, realistically, for as good as his punch placement is, and for as much as he land on people, if he had any more power, he'd be knocking everybody out. Now, I will say this: he got more knockouts than not. He got one more knockout than not. I think he was 18-0, like 9 KOs, something like that, if I'm mistaken. You know what I mean? But to be realistic with him, if he, with as much as he hit people, cleanly as he hit people, if he had any kind of power, he'll be a knockout puncher. Realistically, his power about a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm gonna give him 7.5. I'm gonna give him 7.5 horsepower.
I got you, bro. Ash, what you got for power?
I'm sorry. Shakur Stevenson power. Okay. Let me start by saying realistically, like he just said, but in my Cal Brook voice. Realistically, if he had power, the man would be fighting at 140. Now tell me I'm lying.
Damn.
Realistically, he can hit somebody 45 times in the face flush and he don't go nowhere. Hence the guy Clary that he fought, and Clary, he beat all living. He beat the heels off of Clary. He beat the Achilles off of that nigga, and he never hit the mat once. And Shakur was so mad, he was on IG, called him a bitch. Fuck that nigga, he a bitch. Whatever, nigga. Why? Because he fall to them rights, them straights, them uppercut. Yo, he hit that motherfucker with the kitchen sink. And he was still looking at him the whole time. And nobody knew who the hell Clary was. But anyway, realistically, he's one of the biggest guys in the weight class. Realistically, at 130, he has some of the best skills as far as his defense. And if you have great defense, if his defense is a 10, realistically, if he had any power, he should be knocking everybody the fuck out. Power's a 5, okay?
Ooh. I chose violence. Kano Loco.
Hey.
What's up, man? Power, man.
I'm trying to die.
This was the tough one here, man, because he doesn't have knockout power. I do agree with that. I think he has the kind of power to get an opponent's respect, to keep him off of him. So it's not knockout power. So that definitely is not a 10. I would have to say, how do I rank get back power? Get back power would be like about a 7.5.
7.5 it is, good sir. Thank you for the breakdown. 817 in them. What you got, cousin?
Man, say power is a 6.5. I mean, shit, he can land any punch anytime he get ready. Whether that motherfucker gonna do something or not, I mean, more times than not, shit, it really just short power. It's enough to keep you off of him and or bludgeon you after, 10 rounds, like he did Jamel Herring. I mean, he was hitting Jamel Herring with 4 pieces. You know what I'm saying?
I was there for that one.
And shit, it was what it was. I mean, Herring was still trying to come, but we all knew what time it was. So nah, bro, it's like a 6.5 for me. Dang.
Got you, bro. K Rodsky, what's happening? What you got on it, bro?
I mean, like y'all would hate me, but honestly, like I'm gonna have to give that like a 4.
Church.
Yeah, because I've seen guys hit hard, at plenty of gyms, but just out of Shakur's power, like he doesn't really look like he's actually coming in to knock somebody out. I would kind of rate his power to be like a semi-volume puncher type of pure boxer. So, I mean, yeah, granted, you got a TKO stoppage over Jamel Herring, but just having like referee stoppages, to give you those knockouts, like I don't really count that as actual knockouts. Like you got to be knocking people out and actually breaking their faces type of knockouts. So I don't see that out of him yet, and that could be subject to change. But that's my grade, 4 out of 10.
Gotcha. Woo, Lord have mercy. Man, thank y'all so much. Man, let's get into it. Hey, but first, y'all know, my boy K Savoy, I appreciate you, bro. He said this has got to be the best live on YouTube. Fighter rating. Keep it up, man. I'm trying, man. I'm just
I agree, K. I like this show.
I'm just happy y'all here with me, man. Stacey Rue said, does he even sit on his punches or stand on them? We don't know, man. He's a young buckaroonie, man. We got to give him a benefit of the doubt. Power, man. Let's keep it a bean, bro. I'm gonna give him a big 5 skis. I'm gonna give him a 5 skis, man. You know what I'm saying? You the biggest, baddest shark in the pool, man. Your accuracy alone off accuracy alone, my guy. I'm saying a punch that, the guy don't come seeing. I mean, it's a lot of those. Right. Giving you all credit. I'm giving you all credit. All right. Yeah, you. Yeah. All right. Ain't nobody running in the dodo. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, but that's because he know that. He know that. That's why he gonna keep you here. I'm gonna keep you here. Right? I'm big enough to do it. Not just that. The jab is crispy. It's real. You see how I look on TV? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But also, just catching you off some flash shit, it's what it is. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's what it is. Stacy, what's good, my guy? He said, salute, support for my boy Rick, letting everyone speak and being open to all opinions, man. Hey, this all hey, let's get back to boxing, man. We know, you know what I'm saying? The other stuff it's fun to talk about. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's fun to talk about. Is that you think Devin got more power than Shakur? I think they're about equal. I'm being honest with you. I think they're about in the same bracket. That's the fight to see. To be honest with y'all, that's the fight to see. That's the fight to see.
Al B said Power season 5.
Man. Mr. Mike, appreciate you, God. Thanks, man.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Even when Shakur is flowing in his offense, he think defense first. So I don't think he ever really sit on his punches, in my opinion. Maybe. Right? But we talking about what it is, not what you think you know.
Yeah.
Right? This is what it is, right?
Not with that noise he making. That shit, he throwing everything he got.
You see what I'm saying? But he built for that too. You see what I'm saying? His game, he built for that. His game built for that. He built for that game. He's consistent as fuck, bro. He consistent. Like, it's gonna happen. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. Right? It's gonna happen. It's if you can fuck it up. You see what I'm saying? It's if you can fuck it up. Right? You got to write your own meal ticket with that one. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Where we at with it? Next up, yo, I believe that's me. Ring Guy Q for the symphony. Can he dance in there? 817, what you got on it?
Wow, man, Ring got cute. The boy smart. Like we said, he know what he doing and why he doing it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in a spot where I felt like he was in trouble in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Where he wouldn't about his wits and shit. I mean, even with his little stunts. I mean, in the last fight, I thought he took some chances looking at the ref and all of that extra shit, talking about certain shit when Valdez was pulling dirty shit, you know what I'm saying? But he still had the wherewithal while he was doing all that. He was still quick enough to snap back in the character and handle his business, you know what I'm saying? So I got to give him now the one thing, and I mean I have to see, so I have to reserve, a 10. The one thing I have to see is when he in there against that upper crust, what others been alluding to. We ain't gonna say no names because We don't want to start no smoking here. But, you know, there are other elite fighters that we look to see him against. And, you know, of course, there are questions there. So with all that being said, I give a 9.2.
Got you, bro. Thank you, man. Beautiful breakdown, man. Beautiful breakdown. K-Rod, what you got, bro?
I would give it a solid 9.5. I think his ring IQ is on point, but just like a little bit of fundamentalist tweaks here and there. But either way, Shakur, he proves himself to be superior, to know like what to do on a standard basis just to win the fight.
Gotcha. Skinny, what you got, bro?
Ring IQ, I'm gonna give him a 9 on this ring IQ. He's smart. I ain't never seen nobody, outthink him. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen nobody outthink him in the ring. He didn't control every fight that, I didn't see him in, majority of the fights. I can't give him a 10 yet because I want to see him, like outthink a fighter on his level, of IQ type deal, I think. But he a 9 though. He a solid 9 right now.
Got you, bro. Kano, what you got, bro?
10, and I'm gonna pass it on. Shit.
That's it. That's all, huh? Ashley, what you got?
This is kind of weird to judge only because of his competition. You know what I mean? He doesn't really, like we already talked about his footwork. He doesn't use the ring because he doesn't have to. He doesn't use his footwork because he doesn't have to. Ring IQ has to do with him using space and using the ring the way he's supposed to. Ring IQ also talks about, knowing what to do instead of waiting until the round is over and then hearing your corner tell you what to do. Being able to adjust on the fly. And because Nakatilia, that was his name, yeah, because he was able to neutralize I'm not even gonna say he did it. Like I would say Shakur neutralized himself only because the guy had power. In my opinion, it looked weird to me. I would give him a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lady. All righteous, man. Ring IQ, man. Y'all, I didn't say it all night, man. Look, he know what he doing. He know why he doing it. He know where he doing it, man. A lot of the stuff we see he like his way to judge him judging distance. Him always being in the right space being in the right space and place at the right time. All right. He controls everything pretty much in that ring. All right. Like I said, it looked like it's a fight, but not really. Right? You gonna get convinced that this fight gonna go a certain way. That's really what it is with Shakur. All right. So with all that said, man, ring IQ, man, his ring IQ's a 10, bro. 10. A 10. You know what he's doing in there. He can dance. All righty. Next up, Chin. Ability to take a good shot. Hard to judge as his defense is so good, right? But what you got on the Skinny?
Well, I say this. Valdez was 26 and some shit like that, 22 knockouts, some shit like that. Valdez hit his ass with a couple hooks, man. His ass with a couple hooks. I ain't really like it, you know what I'm saying? But, Shakur kind of ate them motherfuckers a little bit. You know what I mean? I seen it. Now he went into defense mode, but I think that was credit to, his IQ. Nakatala hit his ass with some shit. And he was like, okay, I ain't finna get hit with this shit too many more times. You know what I mean? I'm going to give him he don't got a bad chin. I seen him take some shit. Valdez hit him with a bunch of shit. Hit him with a little more, not even a bunch of shit, just more shit than I'm used to seeing them get hit with. 8.5. 8.5 for his chin. 8.5 for his chin.
That's reasonable. 817.
I I done seen the kid maybe catch a couple of shots, but I ain't never seen him hurt. I ain't never seen him wobble. I ain't never seen him I ain't never recognized that some shit might have been going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I seen him get hit and keep boxing, you know what I'm saying? And not even like really tell he been hit, you know. So I mean, again, with the I guess with the precursor of his competition, I'm gonna give him a solid 9.
Okay. Thank you, sir. K-Rod, what you got, bro? Oh, he dipped out. Ashley, what you got?
I mean, he hasn't fought really big punchers in the time that he did. The only reason why I knew he was a big puncher is because Shakur Stevenson said it himself. So, I mean, in my opinion, I haven't really heard a lot of fighters fight somebody and get out of the ring and say, I got hit with something I didn't like, so I couldn't do me. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, like, that could be part of the reason why he fights at a smaller weight class, not because he has a weak chin, it's because he doesn't know where his chin is, because he doesn't get hit, and he has good defense. So because of that, and I haven't seen him wobble or none of that, but I haven't seen him get hit by a hard puncher either. So, I mean, y'all can watch me get slapped in the face by a bunch of 10-year-olds all day, and you talk about my chin. But until I get hit by somebody my size that can hit, then you can really see what type of chin my own. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna give him 8.
8.
Yep, I'm gonna give him 8.
Cono Loco Sports.
What's good, Ricky, man? I'm gonna give him a solid 10 on this one, man. I already know his chin been tested, man. I don't expect everybody to know it. Obviously, man, this is behind the scenes shit, but I already know he could take a shot. He knows he can take a shot. I'm not worried about his chin, not one bit at all. So I know it's a 10 already.
Okay, so
that's where I'm gonna go with it.
So you got the backdoor good you already knowing without
Yes,
us knowing,
indeed. Yes, indeed. I know he ain't going nowhere.
Okay, I got you, bro. Understood. Much respect. Man, bro. Chin, bro. Chin. I mean, from what I see, even the ones that call him by surprise, which is rare, right? Which is rare. He take with no problems. Right? Actually, when he get touched, he get a little bit nasty about it. Like, you put your gloves on me, right? Chin, man, if I had to, but no matter what though, right? Valdez, he knocked dude out cold.
Couple people,
you know what I'm saying? Right? You knocked that motherfucker out cold.
On the milk and cookies, though, right?
Right. But this what I'm saying, though, right? This what I'm saying, right? We having a discussion. You're exactly right. This is what we saying, right? So what is it, right? We gonna take it at face value. You know what I'm saying? If we taking it at face value, then yeah. Right? This the reason behind all this other stuff that people, that people argue about day to day, right? This is really how it goes, right?
Everybody but me, I ain't gonna argue with nobody. Shit.
I know, bro. But I'm saying this, but nobody wanted. Hey, that's what we come. We want to see, and we want to talk about it. Hey, this is why, right? Like, we recognize it, but this is why, right? So with that being said, man, it's chin. From what I see, right? From what I see, and the only reason I downgraded is because he in there with people that's suspect to me. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason why it's got to be like a 9.5. It's got to be a 9.5, right? I look at it like this. Let's pull Shakur and what he doing and put it on another fighter. You see what I'm saying? Let's put it on another fighter. Put it on the worst fighter you know, the one you be like, oh, I can't stand when he fight. You know what I'm saying? Damn bored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn boy.
The shit he doing right now, you take his name and put fucking Devin shit. No, I'm sorry, Devin, but Shakur shit with it. Devin. I'm supposed to be out. They'll be goddamming in the streets. You feel me? That's what Shakur is doing. That's what he's doing. That's facts. Right? You just got questions about it. That's all it is. That's all it is. El Flower said the milk and cookies. That's all it is. What else? What are we missing there? What are we missing there? Boxing ability, footwork. Oh, okay. I forgot that one. Strength of resume. Not who he should have fought. Not who he hasn't fought. Who he fought. Who did he fight? Kano Local Sports. Go.
Man, this is one that I don't like to do because I don't talk about nobody's resume. Absolutely nobody's. Like nobody's at all.
But it's your number. So if you want to give them 10, it's your number.
It's just that I just don't know how to gauge a resume for anybody, man. Not for any fighter at all, man. It's a lot of empty spaces, man, when you look at a damn box rec and shit. So that's why I don't lean on resume. And I know that y'all, if y'all have heard me before in my lives, I've always said that I judge by film. I don't judge by resume. That's just me, man. So there's no way I could put a number on this.
And you know what? I understand and I see exactly where you're coming from, but it's still your number, Kano Loco. It's still your number.
Well, since he been getting kind of rough house around here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a 10 on there to try to help him out a little bit. Goddamn it!
It's still your number.
Yeah, bro, I gotta do something, but that's not really what I don't do resumes on nobody.
Hey, I hear you, but it's still your number.
Put a 10 for him, then. Damn it, he need it right now.
Got you, bro. 817, where you at with it, bro?
On the resume, on the resume.
We do it for everybody now. We do it for everybody.
817 the food.
I feel like Ashley looking at me, you know what I'm saying, with a belt with my name on it. Like, go ahead, say the wrong thing. Say the wrong thing, goddamn. I'm gonna give my 8.5, man. I'm gonna give my boy 8.5. Yeah, I want to see him. I want to see him do it against Tank. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all want to see that. We all want to see him getting that PBC water, and just do his thing.
Yeah.
So 8.5, man.
Got you, bro. Skinny, what you got on it, bro?
Shit, because he's so young, you know what I mean? Okay, what he got? He got Hearn right. He got Valdez right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, can we say that knocking Tyler Wynn, upgrade a little bit? We see he wasn't no trash, right? He knocked out Burchell. Let's just say he did what he's supposed to do against Burchell, right? So he ain't no trash, you know what I mean? He lost to Shakur.
Right.
Who else he lose to? I don't know, really. I don't really know him like that. But, he lost to Shakur. I don't know who he lost to, but he knocked out Burchell, right? So he ain't no trash. I'm going to give that man an 8.5 for his resume because I think he just like 1 or 2 fights away from being 10. You know what I mean? In his young career type deal. But I'm going to give him an 8.5 right now.
That's bro. Ashley, what you got on it, sis?
All right. Hold on. All right. They're over here trying to mess my groove up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. His resume. Okay. In my honest opinion.
Yes, your honest opinion.
He started at 126 pounds. Correct.
Yes.
Is that correct?
I'm pretty sure.
So, even though he called out some of the best names, he called out some title holders, he didn't get them fights. I can't hold that against him. The one person he didn't call out, he could have fought and would have been a great fight on his resume, and he will have a big ass torch to hold right now, and that's Gary Russell. But he never called him out. He never wanted to fight Gary Russell, and we're not talking about Gary Russell, so I'm not going to say Gary didn't want to fight him, and that's true.
Why do you think? Why do you think
that he never called him out or ever said his name?
Yeah, that's the question.
I have no idea, but neither one of them said each other's name. If they didn't want to fight each other because both of them are brothers, that's cool. But Gary Russell at that time was shitting on Tank left and right like he was Caucasian or some shit. So I can't look at it like that. I have no idea why they didn't call out each other. But it's easy to say somebody's name. You can tweet somebody's name. They do it all the time. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I think that he passed up on and just didn't want. So in my opinion, that takes a point. Mm-hmm. So at 130, if he fought everybody that's at 130, would it mean anything? They aren't anybody. They are not good names. Okay, even though we know who Heron is, and Heron was a champion, he really wasn't shit. Like, be honest, yo. He wasn't all of that. If we did a fighter rating on Jamel Heron, that shit would probably be 6 at the end. Mm-hmm. Okay, it would be low as a motherfucker. He's not all of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's nobody at that weight class that you could say is a big name. That even if he beat him, that will be like, yeah, you know, that was a big fight. Like Nakatili is not a big fight. Mm-hmm. Heron is not a big fight. Mm-hmm. Valdez is, but at the same time, after all the milk and cookies and the song and dance and him ducking and then coming up and going, come on, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna cut it short. I'm gonna give him an 8 for resume, okay? Because I know that he'll fight everybody. I know he ain't scared of no work, but it's weird that neither one of them called out each other or wanted to fight, you know. And everybody put a blind eye to Gary versus Shakur Stevenson. So I'm gonna give him an 8.
Okay, I can see that. What's up with you, Free?
Hey, whoa. Hey, I just want to use the Tim Bradley quote. You know we didn't do business with them guys. You know we didn't do business with them guys. Come on, when did we do business with them guys?
Hey, man. Sheesh. D Free, man. What you got on this, bro?
What's going on, man?
What's up with you, man? What you got on his resume, bro?
I give him an 8 on his resume. It's still fights that we want to see him in there with, but far as him, I haven't seen him duck anybody. I haven't heard about him ducking anybody. He hasn't called out nobody in particular except for Valdez. But I give him an 8 far as his resume, because at 126, I mean, he could have fought Gary Russell. He could have fought try to fight one of the other champions at 126, but he didn't go that route. He wanted Valdez. But other than that, I give him an 8.
8, okay. K-Rod's going. Resumes are so subjective sometimes. Notice I didn't say all the time. I said sometimes. All right. 18 fights, man. 18 fights, right? Everybody he's been in there with damn near had winning records. Shit, all of them did. All of them did when he faced them. All right. The crazy thing is that, right, even when we get the names that, you know, the names we know, right? The names we know, right? Jamel Herrings, the Oscar Valdez, all the fights looked the goddamn same, didn't they?
Did you hear what I said?
All the fights looked the same, didn't they? Tim Muzzy said, my uncle Bobby Chacon was a champ at 126 and 130. The competition level back in the 70s and 80s was brutal, the best fighting the best. If he was alive, I know he will be impressed with Shakur. That's dope, man. y'all, he hasn't called out anyone other than Valdez. Tank somewhat called him out. Yeah, somewhat, but y'all know that's some years out, man. Unless some shit go different over there. All right. Look, man. 18 fights. And he good. He is good at 18 fights. I'm gonna run him a 9. I'm gonna run him a 9 on resume. What's up? What you see? King D said an 8. 18 fights. Said a 9. Cool. Take care of the kids, man. Take care of the baby. All right. I think that's all of them, y'all. Yep. I got some math to do. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, man. L Flowers, no, he didn't call Tank out. He simply replied to it, man, and said it was a good idea. Go ahead and come on with it then. You know what I'm saying? It was just some friend. I don't know. I thought to me it was like, I don't know. The back and forth really didn't make any sense to me. Tank later deleted his tweet, so it just didn't go any further than that. But to say, man, I'm just neutral with the shit, man. They both talk trash to each other, man. That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it happened.
It's part of the game, baby.
Yeah. It's not like Shakur just said, "Oh hell no," you know what I mean? Come on, man.
The more
I gotta be reasonable with shit.
Yeah, no, he never called out Tank. He just welcomed the fight. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. He ain't calling him out though.
Right.
I know this Shakur Day, but Tank on the crash course with David Hayner right now.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah. He the WBA mandatory.
Okay.
Yeah, he the WBA mandatory.
They're gonna
right
now.
Yeah, they're gonna mandate they supposed to be mandating that fight once this Cambosa situation is over with.
Oh, for the WBC?
WBA.
Oh, the WBA. Okay.
And that's what Leonard Ellerby is trying to use to try to get Tank Davis to sign back with.
Me and D Free was talking about because he already got that shit anyway.
Right. He already got it anyway. They already said that before. He even told everybody he was thinking of, this was his last fight.
He don't need them to get that fucking fight because that shit gonna be mandated anyway.
Correct. That's something that's been that was being talked about even before Cambosos and Haney even got.
They slick me. Let's really think about it real quick. Who the fuck else they got like that? Just honestly, just for real. Just like a Tank. That's gonna say they lose a Tank. Who gonna fill their void just off?
Nobody. Seats, revenue, pay-per-views, even when they trashy pay-per-views, as everyone.
They need Tank right now to be real.
You know what I'm saying?
And they did finally came on out and said it this week that they want him back. They were trying to play hardball.
I don't think Tank needs any of them motherfuckers, man. He sell all on his own, man, if you ask me.
I think he should at least see what he can do by himself.
He just need a team that believe in him.
Me personally, I don't know if he's going to leave Floyd. He never came out and said he was leaving Floyd. He just said this was his last fight on the contract. He never actually came out and said he was leaving.
And then
everybody just assumed that he was leaving.
And then he came out and said that he with the best team in the game, and he opened to resign it. They had that little beef. But then right after that, he came out and said, you know, he with the best folks. So I don't know what the hell they gonna do. But right now, he really don't need him necessarily.
He don't need him, but at the end of the day, man, it's up to him what he wants to do. Yeah, I don't assume anything. What I'm saying? If he wants to go back with Floyd, fine. If he doesn't want to go back with Floyd, fine. You know what I'm saying?
The question is he happy where he at? You know what I'm saying? That's the real
I'm
question.
like this. Nah, man. I think he'd be all right if he even if he goes back with Floyd. I think he'll be okay because now he's more boisterous about what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's more aware that if he wants certain fights, hey, speak up. So I think he's gonna be fine either way. I don't see a problem for Tank.
But even with him wanting those fights and using his voice more, things of that nature, will the relationship? The question will continue to remain: will the relationship with him being with Floyd Mayweather and of course being advised by Al Heyman, will it continue to be a hindrance when it comes to him fighting those fighters that we want to see him fight? Because just honestly, they're not signed with that promotional company.
Only if Tank allows it. The promotional companies work for the fighters. I don't know how many times I have to say this, man.
Right. I understand that, but I mean, we know how the game get down there. And Al might be willing. You feel what I'm saying? But the motherfucker, whoever the other puppet is pulling the strings over there, may not be willing. And see, you got to get in bed with the sanctioning bodies in order to force some shit that the promoters don't want to seem to do, such as like Sean Porter and Bud Crawford. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think the issue is. I don't think the issue is Floyd. I don't think the issue is Floyd. I think the issue is Leonard Ellaby. Mickey Bay came out and said that he never had a problem with Floyd. It was the middleman that he had a problem with. I don't think it's Floyd is the issue.
And just for the record, the middleman Mickey Bay had don't even work for them no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back to that, man. While you doing that math, man.
Yeah, I'm just catching up, y'all. Bear with me. Thanks, Cono Loco. Thanks for coming through, man. I know you thought we was gonna do your boy dirty, man. This fighter ratings, man. We take the clothes off.
He said,
take the clothes off, man. What's good with your PGH?
Yeah, Bob do slick out all the lightweights.
Hey, man, it ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? Welterweights, 154s. You know what I'm saying? That's why it don't matter, bro. They do the same shit. That's why I be like, y'all don't complain then, don't complain now. Y'all know that's what I say. All right. Jamel Charlo Lomachenko next week. Or even Joshua. Man, hit me up on Twitter, bro, or Instagram. I'm saying I gotta treat you like I treat everybody else on those, man. I gotta get them there. Good looking, Huggy. What's good with you? He said, Ricky, can y'all see Lexington still knocking out Tyson Fury? I mean, in your world, probably, my guy. It's all right, man. I know you was a porn star in your past life, man. It's a chat joke. It's a chat joke, man. Don't worry about it, man. G5.
Okay, I'm like, bro.
Hey, man, hold on, bro. Dang. I can't talk to my people, bro, but I mean, I'm gonna always pay my dues, man.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
You know what I'm saying? God dang, man. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. I'm asking, but I ain't begging. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, bro, let's get to it, man. Mr. Ruben, thank you, sir.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Y'all wildin'. Okay, man. Here you go. I gotta get a new marker. My friends. I think this fighter rating is number 14 already. That's crazy. That's fine.
Yep.
Show is fire too. Do it to you, D for I ain't even get to say hi to you.
What's going on? got caught up in some bullshit. I got
Hey,
on here late.
hey, man. You know me. I'm just happy you're here, man.
I hate when motherfuckers call out of work.
Like,
Motherfuckers call out at the last minute. Hey, I can't make it. You knew you couldn't make it before the time for you to be to work.
right. All right, man. Y'all ready? We got the numbers ready, man. Shout out to everybody for coming through, man. Shout out everybody. This is your fighter rating for one, Shakur Stevenson, New Jersey's own. He's from Jersey, right? I'm pretty sure he's from Jersey. Yeah, he's from Jersey. He's from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are in, ladies and gentlemen. Shakur Stevenson, 9.275.
Sounds about right.
That's about
That's
right.
good, yo. He deserved it. He deserved it.
What is it again? Say it again.
A 9.275. What y'all think, chat?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
What y'all think, chat?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybes? What's good, chat?
As long as his daggone rating was higher than Bud, I'm good with it.
What was Bud rating?
That's a fact. Shit, his pound for pound ranking should be higher than Bud's too.
Agreed.
Bud was like an 8-something.
Agreed. Stacey said, wow, that seems high for a fighter with 18 fights. Hey, we talking about what we see, bro. Talking about what we
fights?
see.
Come on. 18 fights, all those 18
No,
fights.
that's not highest rated Johnny
He's at a
Key.
9.25. He
I
rated
bet
at a
he was buying the
9.2.
low.
I mean,
Hey,
he's
I
fought
bet-
in 2 weight classes. He's had a title in 2 weight classes, and he's unified. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I bet
That's
you
about right.
Stacey. I bet you Stacey Rubin was buying that ESPN list when they had Loma up there for them few fights that he had.
Nah, Stacey Rubin. The only thing he was really weak in is power. That was it. That was the one that brought it down. That's it. Everything else, he running 9s, 8s, high 9s and 10s. So what y'all think, chat? There's a good little rating. Now I'll be, hey man, he the goods, man. Now what's the questions, right? What's the questions? Right? The questions is he big as fuck for the weight class. And he ain't getting motherfuckers rock solid out of there. With all his skills, with all his accuracy, with all his the pinpoint accuracy, he nice with it. So either them dudes' chins is all out or your hands ain't there. What's gonna happen when somebody can walk through that? What happened when somebody can negate you? Right? I'm telling you, him and the Devin fight, that's the fight to see. Him and Devin, that'll be the one. B&B, what's good, bro?
I agree with that, but I don't think that's ever going to happen unless they both in welterweight.
Yeah, me neither. But that'll be the one to see. Exactly, Tim Hudson.
I think it'll happen if Shakur leaves top rank. I think it'll happen.
I mean, the thing is, they both over there. Like, man, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know when they're going to be in the same weight class. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Not who he's signed by. When are they both going to be in the same weight class?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
right, I forgot Devin supposed to be moving up. I forgot
right.
Devin supposed to be
How long
moving
your
up.
big ass? And thank you, Ashley. Shout out to you, man. And this is the thing, you know what I'm saying? And y'all see, look, man, I gave him love. I gave him love, but the truth is, man, you big as fuck down there, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, the shit you able to get off because you big as fuck. What I mean by that, right? Yeah, the skills is there, bro, but can't nobody walk through your big ass right now. Can't nobody take your shit and keep coming, not through the fight. Now, I'm not saying you, and the crazy thing is, right? This is what's crazy about it. is that even though it don't make no fucking sense.
I think it makes sense. Can I explain real quick?
Yeah, please.
Hey, like my brother Kano say, hey, if you make the weight, you make the weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this. It's some grown men, you dig what I'm saying, that youngsters ain't ready to fade and fuck with. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of think at let's say 140, right?
Yeah.
As we look at the landscape, right? We feel like those guys, what would they bottom out? Would everybody say 140 would be a decent weight like Dev and Shakur? They fighting, you know what I'm saying, under their weight and size. If they fought at 140, they'd be at an ideal weight. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I
Okay.
think Dev ideal weight is welterweight.
At
It's
147.
147. Okay.
Yeah,
So even getting still, right? So even getting still, you can say Dev can go higher, right? You dig what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Shakur could possibly fight higher. He will be a smallish guy at 147, but we've seen it before, right? So if we just say,
he won't be small.
I mean, Earl is what? Shakur is how tall? 5'8".
5'5". No, he's 5'8".
He's 5'8".
Let's say 5'7".
Okay, 5'7". He's still the same size as
Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman, 5'7", 5'8". That's
This is what I'm saying.
All I was just gonna say was those guys right now, you know what I'm saying, at those weights, 141, 147, they full of some grown motherfucking men. Some grown motherfucking men. And I think that's another reason why Gary Russell wasn't on the shit. Those are some grown motherfucking men at them weights. Been entrenched at them weights for a long time. These boys is young. You feel what I'm saying? So I get them fighting at the lower weights, you know, and kind of having their physical advantage kind of match the age and experience and power, so to speak, of them other guys, and them being able to use their mind and their speed and shit to get around it. I think that's the angle.
I see what you're saying. I don't see Gary Russell ever fighting at 147. He's too small. Gary Russell's only 5'4". He's small as shit. Gary Russell literally comes to the bottom of my chin.
Right, and I ain't saying in that regard. I ain't saying in that regard, D-Free. I'm just saying, you know, as far as them guys fighting, you know, like we say, you know, Shakur kind of got the size advantage, or they got the reach advantage, or things of that nature at the weight that they at. We want to see them at, you know, fight such and such at a higher weight. I kind of think the shit like that is because, you know, shit, they want to allow them to develop. You don't want to drop them in that 140 water right now. Neither one of them boys. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? They hold their own, but it'd be more of a rough and rumble type thing, more than them working their way up type thing, in my opinion.
So are we saying Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, they weight bullies?
Ain't no such thing as weight bullies. If you make the weight, you make the weight. You feel what I'm saying?
Miss weight.
I'm just saying.
They never miss weight.
Right. I'm just saying.
And he be getting butterball naked like a fresh turkey to make weight, though. Come on now.
Say, Ricky?
It's an advantage they have. That's all we acknowledging, that it's an advantage they have.
They have an advantage because they talk.
They got a few.
And I just think
that's like Sebastian. That nigga 6'6", fighting at 154.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He has.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's shorter than Deontay Wilder.
Was okay, roughly, like roughly.
Just think about that. He's an inch shorter than Deontay Wilder.
Roughly, is Floyd and Shakur the same size?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah,
so was Floyd a weight bully? And he was much stronger than Shakur.
Floyd looked like Boots on the scale though. Like he did not have no big muscles and shit. Like Shakur be looking thick as a motherfucking sticker
130 Floyd
in the ring.
Yeah, but the truth is though, Floyd was a little guy that moved up.
He was always a little guy. Even when he was fighting at 150, he was never ripped. He ain't had pecs and all of that other shit.
Shakur fought smaller than Floyd in the amateurs, if I ain't mistaken.
But Shakur looked bigger than Floyd.
Like right now, 40-year-old Floyd, even though he ain't working out like he used to, Shakur still look bigger than that man.
Shakur is legit, y'all. His frame and shit is damn near the same size.
He ain't no small dude. He ain't no small
as
dude.
Buds. He's not, yo. He's not. And everybody that's seen him tell the truth, even Campside said that shit. They're like, he's the same size as Terrence Crawford. Like it's real shit. Like you see these Spanish and Mexican Hispanic fighters that don't have good defense that's smaller than him. Of course, Valdez was running the whole time. Like, goddamn, you don't want to fight your big ass. If he fought at 135, his fighter rating would be high. Would be higher than what it is if he was fighting at 135. He would have fought better competition. He would have showed more of his game, and it would have been all good. Like, I don't know why stay there, especially if Bob Arum is hating on him being undisputed at 130. It should be no reason why you stand. You already unified at 130. Go ahead and move up. Your first fight at 130, you got butt naked to make 130. Your last fight at 130, you got butt naked to make 130. So just go ahead and move up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, because who is there to fight at 130?
Nobody. That's why what I said when it comes to resume. If he fought everybody that's at 130 right now, everybody, his resume still wouldn't be shit.
If he get undisputed at 130, do it matter?
Not to me.
Undisputed at 130 makes no sense for Bob as far as business reasons, because those other two guys aren't names. Yeah. They don't bring him any money for him to pay the extra sanctioning fees to the motherfucking sanctioning bodies.
That's exactly what I'm about to say, because ain't nobody at 130. So even if you get undisputed, there's no big names at 130, except for what? Chris Colbert.
No,
that's correct. And Chris Colbert just fell off the ice cream truck.
Yeah, y'all know. His momentum is starting right now. His momentum.
He just got kicked out the whip, so.
Her power.
Man. Yeah, man.
Now, if we believe everything we just said, giving him a rating, his boxing ability, his IQ, his defense, and all of that shit, there should be no reason that he shouldn't move up to 135.
And that's the question.
When I can think about a bunch of other fighters that moved up every time they weight changed. Hint, what's his name? Mario Barrios. In 3 years, that man moved up 3 weight classes. I made a video about that.
Correct.
Now, and it wasn't because he was losing, because he was undefeated. It wasn't because he was getting beat up. He wasn't. It wasn't because he wasn't getting knockouts. He was. He moved up because his body got bigger. He moved up, his body got bigger. He moved up, his body. Like, he kept going. He kept doing it. He just lost to Tank and moved up again. What's the problem? What's the problem? Isn't Shakur a better fighter than Mario Barrios? Can I get a church?
Yeah, actually, I think the Valdez fight was important for him to have before.
What you say, Ricky?
I know my body.
He needed to have. He needed to have a fight like that, though.
There's another fighter that was down there with Shakur at 126. He's now at 135. His name is Jojo Diaz. He was at 126 as well, and he's smaller than Shakur. And he moved all the way up to 135.
Yeah, and I don't think it was him being, afraid of JoJo Diaz or nothing like that. I think that's that promotional company shitting Oscar. He might have been on the Snort campaign during then. I think the Valdez fight was important for him to have before he moved up to a 135. You feel what I'm saying? Because as far as maybe danger for him in them areas, other than maybe a Gary Russell Jr., I mean, we all knew Chris Colbert wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? He was baby shit. So, I think a Valdez fight was good for him, important for him. There's nothing else for him at 130. I agree with you, Ash. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker need to move to 135 and get with it and really solidify himself. You know what I'm saying? He said this launched him in the superstar, and now we're rolling into 135. He can call his shot. You know what I'm saying? As far as who the fuck you want to fight, besides maybe a champion or being in line with a champion.
I think he'll do good at 135. I think he'll do good at 135.
who he fight next. Like say he go to 135 his next fight because he's free to do what he want to do right now.
No, it ain't gonna be. Look, man, this the real thing, man. Look, what we want, we ain't gonna get this Corey. This fight is he's on the slow burner. Y'all don't understand that yet. He's on the slow burner. Anything we're getting past this point, like I don't understand what people don't understand. I mean, this is Bob Arum. We gonna give you something.
Get what I was going to get to.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna give you a little something to to tide you over. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get you to the end of this contract. You know what I mean? So
okay, real quick, Rick. So you think? I mean, I was with my man earlier. I don't think the last thing that Bob want to do, I mean, is have he want them to beat Kambosos. He do. He want him to beat him both times. But the last thing you want him to do is to win that last fight against Lomachenko and walk with the belts and everything else. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't think he gonna put Loma in there at the end. You think he gonna try to pit us against us and sell some tickets and put Shakur in there against Dale after he whooped Kambosos' ass twice?
He say he taking Keyshawn to Australia. Do what he say. That's what he said.
That's all cap to promote Keyshawn.
Yeah, that is right. That's because that's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. It's man, look, if Devin do what he need to do, man, like it can go a bunch of different ways. Let's just be honest. If Devin do what he need to do, like we believe he can do it, it can go a bunch of different ways, right? It's all about this position they in right now is all about leverage. It's all about leverage, and he got something that Devin wanted, plain and simple, short and sweet, right? But as far as Bob Arum from this point on, man, like y'all money's funny in boxing, man, right now. Like in around the world. I know y'all peeping game. You know what I'm saying? Money's funny. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put their money on no fight when it's just gonna drop dead. They want their money back, if not all of it, some of it, to keep the fucking wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? It's like money's funny in boxing right now. All right. So I mean, how desperate is Bob? You know what I'm saying? How real is it? How real is it that how real is it the racial shit, right? How hard is that really coming down in the background? Oh, he did that because of the shit. Who knows? You see what I'm saying? What if it's all bullshit? Maybe what if that fight was in the making before any of this shit came out? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, we not gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? Like he the goods, man. He the goods. If I'm talking about the eye test, looking at him, breaking them down, yeah, man, yeah. But you a big motherfucker doing it against little ass dudes that ain't got no business in there with you. On God, right? On God. And you do, and you consistent. It's what it is. But what happened when Shakur get uncomfortable? Will he get uncomfortable? Are you able to make him uncomfortable? Don't know yet. All right. Devin's there, but like I said, they not at the weight class. So then, I mean, shit. He control his diet. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nutritionist. Put that. Get you a physical trainer. Put that weight on right. You're a young boy. You can carry it. You know what I'm saying? But is it gonna be the same? You see what I'm saying? Right? Is it gonna be the same? Those are the questions I got.
I think he'll carry it fine because it's not like he do a whole bunch of moving in the ring anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So hey, that's all I got, man. Y'all got anything before we get out of here? Man. All right, man. Go ahead, let them know where they can find y'all at so we can get on out of here, my people.
Y'all can find me in
Go ahead, D-Free.
y'all can find me Boston Matchups _ Dwayne Freeman. I haven't been doing no lives, but I've been dropping videos every day. So y'all can still catch me on there. I'm trying to get back to doing these lives. But I keep y'all informed of everything that's going on with these videos. And I'll be back doing lives again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all subscribe to my man D-Free and a place to be. Ashley. Awesome.
What's good? Thanks for having me again. Salute to everybody who came through in the chat. Make sure y'all hit Ricky's like button. All right. It's tradition. Now, salute to everybody on the panel as well. If I didn't get to say what's up, I'm right here on Ashley's Corner, right here on YouTube, and on Ashley's Corner. I go live every Saturday with Kwee at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central on Q&A Love and Sports. And I also have 2 sites for merch linked on all of my videos, on all of my lives. I'm about to start making more videos. My Twitter is Ashley's Corner also, and my IG is candid_a.g. Thanks, Pimp and Peace.
Yes, make sure y'all check out the merch. It's really nice. It's really nice. 817, no.
I'm glad you said me because I'm really mad. You got the hat before me, goddamn. That motherfucker fresh.
Yes, sir.
That motherfucker fresh. Edge child.
Yeah.
Nah, man, respect to you. You know what I'm saying? For always letting your boy in and cook. Man, Fighter Ratings the best motherfucking show on YouTube.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all can't fade it, man. But yeah, man, salute to you. Salute to the panel. I know my man Kano enjoyed himself. You know what I'm saying? It was Kano night tonight. But say, man, just make the motherfucking fight. I don't have nothing else to say, man. Make the motherfucking fight. And salute to Bill and Dev, man. I mean, if it ain't nothing else, you know, for us to get behind and support, I mean, this should just make it all the more evident. We need to support it, not stream it. You know what I'm saying? Not steal from it. Support the effort, support the grind, support the sacrifice. Hell, you mean?
Yes, sir.
Imagine if that was your baby getting ready to jump on a plane and go halfway across the world and put everything on the line that y'all been working for.
Everything. Everything.
Salute to y'all, man. Shout Skinny.
All right, man.
What's up, A1?
What's up, man? My boy, Southern T, the CNN of this YouTube shit when it comes to this boxing, baby. Let them know where they can get to you at, bro.
What's good, Rick? Appreciate you letting me slide through your platform, bring down the property value as always.
You did.
You know, y'all can find me on YouTube. I be forgetting my name all the time, for real though. I really be forgetting my name, for real. Southern T Boxing and Sports, man. I'm on YouTube, bro. Pull through that junk. I go live at random times, so make sure you hit that bell icon.
Man, go ahead, man. You want the news? That's where you get it at, man. You ain't even got to pay that cable bill. Hit up that man Skinny. He doing y'all a solid, man. He doing y'all a solid. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's another Fight Ratings in the bag, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. My boy Black Star in the building. I'm sorry I missed you, bro. How you doing, God? Yeah, man. Dynamic fighter, man. Dynamic fighter. Shakur Stevenson has all the tools, man. Has all the tools, man. All the tools, man. But hey, that's my time, man. Everybody that came through, man. Make sure y'all take care of yourself, man. Take care of your family. Everything else to take care of yourself, man. Today's the best day of your life. Today's the best day of your life, man. It's your boy. We gone. Peace.